Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star-blessed warriors of the New Jerusalem. In our true nature we realize the impermanence of the temporal world of the illusion and step into the eternal sacred self of pure bliss consciousness to free ourselves and all sentient beings from the false wheels of samsara, of Maya, and return to our innocence as children of the Great Spirit. The meek are inheriting the earth in this now, as guardians and caretakers of Gaia Galactica. The spiral of life flows through our sacred vessels, and in the holographic nature of the universe, as one is the many and the many is the one, we merge all existence through all dimensions and timelines into this one true Ascension timeline to complete our divine missions of full planetary liberation. As we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we fear no evil, for we understand with our awakened mind of Buddha that evil exists only in the mind of man. It is our beliefs and perceptions in the illusion that makes it seem real to our deceived senses and how we perceive the world. No longer look outside yourself for truth, but seek ye the kingdom of heaven within. Let it all go, release all burdens, and fly free as etheric angels of the new Eden. Remember now, nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. This is the riddle of the matrix that can only be solved by our true self, at one with the great mystery Wakan Tanka. From the very first, not a thing is, Mu, and it is the original mind of the first sound and light that we remember and become whole again to live our divine destiny in alignment with our true north and allow our divine dispensations to flow freely to all our good people of the new earth. As we make our way through the portal of eternity, we step over the threshold and bridge heaven and earth through our sacred heart centers. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation to Mother Earth, sending to the planetary grid. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Sangita Handa. If joy ever lies outside, it lies in Gaia's nature, her pristine beauty, her softness, her blossoms, in her iridescence, the temple of God's will, word, wisdom, power, providence, protection. Beauty lies in God as the beholder, from SangitaHanda.net. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Lisa Marie Wright. Divine intervention was required to prevent the destruction of our DNA. Much is occurring behind the scenes. What needs looking after is being looked after. We have reached critical mass. Together we have cleared all lifetimes. There is no going back. It is done. A new day has dawned. All that remains is for each to clear trauma wounds, fear, limiting beliefs, programs, distortion, density still being held within the vessel. Once cleared, all becomes crystal clear. Many in final stages of embodiment, many awakening, many coming together to rebuild anew on a solid foundation of pure, unconditional love in service to the highest good of all. We are free to fully love and live again. All you are seeking is already within. Ascension is wired into your DNA. Tap in. Question everything we have been programmed to believe. Your heart knows the truth when you feel it. Feel your way. Let go and glow. Shine on. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Grandma Chandra, expand your vision. This is not about looking back. The key is to expand your vision. Not only your front vision, but also your peripheral vision. A lot of things will be happening at the edges of your eyes. You will not see through the front vision, but you will notice vision from the side or very edge of your eyes. You will be able to recognize this vision and bring it into your consciousness. This will give you a bigger spectrum of what you can see and notice, including the fairy kingdoms, gnomes, and elemental kingdoms. These energies are becoming much more noticeable. They are taking more space in your energetic vision. They are becoming more present in your reality. I am very excited about this. Different frequencies of the waves of light are all around you. You are becoming more aware of the different energetic wave characteristics. Start to apply this knowledge about the wave, light, and the energetic structure of your world to your living. Start more and more living physically in 3D, and at the same time living in a world with more frequencies, feeling and touching. Use them for your light and for your manifestation. God's creation, life prevails. This expansion of life, this understanding of the beauty of life, is that you are going forward. Every time when your planet and solar system is moving into the new vibration, into the new field, into the new particle flow, that is what brings you the new feeling of the different worlds that is changing together with Gaia, including the solar system and the whole galaxy. Acknowledge that you are part of this flow of life and the flow of creation. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 9/28/24. September will soon release you, but you can't forget how it showed you your own power. Power that, whether you claim it or not, will speak for you for a long time. That will forever reveal itself in your choices and actions, your character and qualities, and your motives and mindset. That tells your story before you ever say a word. That declares your presence and draws to you those who resonate with you, and unnerves those who don't. But it's not your power that today is concerned with. It's how that power is wielded. Self-mastery has been the true underlying goal of 2024, and that's what today and all of October will focus on. Because self-mastery is the wizard with the wand, the alchemist, the presence through which presence flows. From Divine Brother of the Light, Carl Sebastian. Embrace the teaching of the Pleiadians with the Galactic Federation. The world is on the threshold of an unprecedented transition. On September 29th, 2024, a second moon will appear in the night sky, an astonishing astronomical event that will serve as the last warning to humanity. This unprecedented moon is not a mere physical phenomenon, but a sign of a profound and imminent shift that will redefine the collective consciousness. For months, the universe has been sending warning signs of this imminent transformation. Rare astronomical events, such as the mysterious appearance of additional suns, have attracted the public's attention, preparing spirits for the arrival of the second moon. This extraordinary cosmic event marks a turning point in human history, a moment when every soul is called upon to awaken and align with the energies of change. The second moon is not an isolated phenomenon, but the culmination of a symphony of events orchestrated by the universe. Every celestial sign, every synchronicity, every subtle change in the air we breathe pushes us to prepare for an important transition. We are on the verge of a tipping point, at the 11th hour of a cosmic cycle that is closing to make way for a new era of consciousness. For those who have been able to hear the whispers of the universe, this transformation is no surprise. For years, the warning signs have multiplied, urging us to wake up, raise our vibration, and align with the energies of change. But now the signs are no longer subtle. They sound like cosmic alarms, reminding us that time is running out. Before this deadline, the universe is offering us one last chance to prepare. Meditation, mindfulness, letting go of fears and limitations. All of these tools can help us align with the higher frequencies ahead. Because the choice is clear. We either embrace the emerging new world, or we remain rooted in the old, doomed to see our reality crumble around us. The topic is not just individual, but collective. Each awakening soul contributes to the elevation of global consciousness, paving the way for a harmonious transition to an era of love, unity, and mutual understanding. Together we can create a reality that reflects our highest ideals, but that requires us to take responsibility. As the second moon prepares to illuminate our skies, the universe is calling us to action. The time has come to let go of the past, embrace change, and resolutely embark on the path of collective evolution. Because the future of humanity depends on our choices and our ability to respond to the so-called cosmic. We are one, universal consciousness. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. As much as the shift is moving us further into the 5th and 7th dimensional state, so much is and will surface, which now finally needs to be released. And all old negative patterns we ever created with other souls through multiple lifetimes. I am talking here in a group context for many of us. We're often involved in mystery schools and certain groupings of souls who incarnated time and again to hold the light steady for humankind during times of intense darkness, as well into context of what happened to those groups, souls within, and often persecution as well. Sometimes these traumas or whatever happened are so deeply buried that no matter how much inner work we have done, they will now surface. As the truth surfaces, and so much of the old dismantled. You have had soul contracts with all the souls you have met in this lifetime to meet again this time around, so that can finally heal in the deepest sense. I had such an experience last night as the medical units of the Intergalactic Fleet and Ascended Masters were working in a specific manner on Adrena. I had asked for healing in particular. I was taken to multiple lifetimes with the same role players, and then saw clearly what had happened in a particular lifetime between the same group and souls. As this was finally forgiven and released, a lot of jigsaw puzzle pieces started falling into place, as well as a deeper understanding of the way opening now for the transcendence of all and into the new golden age. I had tears of awe and gratitude. We will find this happening in the collective now as we are confronted with old patterns which no longer serve us, and which we finally, collectively now let go of, as we then are ready to step into the new as one, always through forgiveness and love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., The Eclipse Passageway, September 17 through October 2nd, 2024. Showing your true colors. Dear friends, we are now fully immersed in the Eclipse Passageway energies, which started flowing in on September 17th with the lunar eclipse and will last until around October 2nd through 4th, when the Ring of Fire solar eclipse will take place during the upcoming new moon. We are all undergoing deep transformations at many different levels right now. Our energy fields are being stirred, cleansed, modified, energized, and reorganized by the light codes we have been receiving throughout this eclipse passageway, and will continue affecting us until the end of the year. All these inner and outer changes have one thing in common, bringing us closer to our true divine self. We are leaving behind outdated limiting belief systems and structures that have been acting as barriers to our full self-expression. We are moving towards a more authentic, loving, and compassionate way of being, individually and collectively. But to do so, we need to relearn to love ourselves unconditionally first, to love our divine core, to love our true colors. Indeed, the individual evolutionary changes can take a while to manifest globally. However, every step each of us takes in the direction of our own personal evolutionary journey is what really counts, and what will eventually manifest the global changes. It's time to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, and not to dim your light according to who is in your presence. Please remember, you are not for everyone, and that is okay. Do not spend precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value when they won't ever resonate with you. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. This could create friction and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Keep facing your true north and keep shining your true light brightly for those who are able to rejoice in it. Take it easy these days if your body asks for some rest. Those of you who are energy sensitives can definitely feel the physical and emotional interchanges taking place almost on a daily basis. As I mentioned, our bodies are leaving behind old energetic structures from the very deep layers of our being. The nervous system is the most sensitive area of your body at this time. The nervous system is releasing lots of painful karmic memories which may generate all sorts of physical symptoms. Mild dizziness, eye and air issues, fatigue, joint pains, and a need to just be by yourself. Remember to practice grounding, heart reconnection, and to stay hydrated to assist the flow of information, old and new, within your body. Last but not least, the comet Tsuchinan Atlas is also paying a near-Earth visit these days. The comet will be at its brightest as it approaches perihelion, its closest approach to our Sun in its 80,000-year orbit. Comets are traditionally viewed as harbingers of new beginnings, prompting introspection and shifts in personal or collective consciousness. As it approaches perihelion on September 27th through 30th, its brightness is illuminating a more heightened awareness and new opportunities for growth. Fasten your seat belts, friends, and allow those amazing true colors of your divine essence shine brightly from your heart. Have a wonderful and hopeful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Crystalline Light Body Activations. The crystalline light body in the human is based in the metaphysical structure. It is the higher potential energy-based existence beyond the physical self and human body. It is the full embodiment of a heightened source consciousness, the spiritual awakening into an interconnected state of being. It is associated with energy centers, chakras. It is responsible for creating balance, alignment, self-healing, and full transformation. The light body's function is activated during conscious ascension in human form. It is the embodiment of spiritual evolution, mastery, and higher self-actualization. The human energy field is made up of several layers: the etheric body, mental body, astral body, and emotional body. The metaphysical aspects of the crystalline light body. Beyond these earth densities and in higher ascension awareness, the crystalline frequencies activate in the physical form. Building the crystalline light body at the current collective ascension stage, the ascending can hold up to 80% of light in their cells, yet still inhabit a physical body. The planet's level of ascension has greatly increased, and Earth's harmonics are now rapidly changing and evolving. over the next 20 years or more, as this crystalline ascension matrix is established within the Earth, ascending souls will start to notice many more physical changes in their human body that attune them to the Earth's planetary ascension energies. When the crystalline light body is in the process of activation, as many ascending are now experiencing, the physical body will eventually not need as much food. Fuel source is light, metabolized, and the physical is a source of body fuel. The ascending have the abilities to tune into and absorb the light and healing of the great central sun. As the ascending move further into these ascended and elevated earth energies, the physical body will expand into higher frequencies. Physically, many will change shape over time. The metaphysical human being over time will eventually develop longer heads similar to the Atlanteans and ancient Egyptians. This is for the enlarged and expanded brain structure connected to the energy of the expansion in the crown chakra. Evolution in the physical human will eventually result in the template being taller and thinner, operating consciously in the etheric realms. Their frequencies will operate at much higher dimensional levels. The crystalline light body will be activated and completely managed by the 12 fifth-dimensional chakras, walking the earth as masters. The ascending and future timelines will have full access to source light energy, maintaining the self in best health and optimal conditions. Once the crystalline light body is activated, sincere practices and unconditional love are necessary to maintain the elevation in the light body to the conscious state. The crystalline body is the result of maintaining a constant frequency of unconditional love. Having healed every wound, purified every thought, and released every judgment, the light body will ignite and activate. The return of Christ consciousness. The greatest man in history had no servants, yet they called him master, had no degree, yet they called him teacher, had no medicines, yet they called him healer. He had no army, yet kings feared him. He won no military battles, yet he conquered the world. He did not live in a castle, yet they called him Lord. He ruled no nations, yet they called him king. He committed no crime, yet they crucified him. He was buried in a tomb, yet he lives on today. His kingdom is not of this world, yet it resides in the hearts of those that believe. He spoke of love and forgiveness, and his words have transformed millions. He offers no material wealth, yet we consider him the treasurer of our lives. He promises no earthly power, yet in his name the powerless have found strength. Though he left no written words, his messages have filled countless pages. In times of weakness we find his strength, in his suffering we found our salvation. He continues to invite us into the story of redemption, love, and eternal life. Yeshua, the representation of the Christ within, the incarnated version of source love and pure divinity. The Christ consciousness is a higher self state of being and vibration that allows the ascending to achieve and attain enlightenment. Yeshua the Christ and the Buddha ascended in this higher human form on earth, when the density in planet Earth was far lower in collective conscious vibrations than the energies of today. This, however, did not prevent them from achieving this highest state of potential, expressing itself in the human being and form. This is the authentic expression of the metaphysical self. In their perfection of the human, they became the reflection and example of God Creator, Love Source, and were examples for humanity to reach this higher frequency and potential in the self. The teaching of both these masters are true examples for humanity in illuminating the path for self and others to follow. Neither of them were looking for followers. They were seeking leaders to reflect and express this higher self-reality into the world. Ascension is the attainment and attunement of full cosmic consciousness. The activation of the crystalline body represents the highest level of the human body and function. This activation's purpose is to hold higher frequencies. Mastery of the physical form and understanding of the light body teachings are a big part for ascending humanity. The human being is far more than a physical being. The metaphysical self is made up of manifestations of a vast universe beyond human perceptions and limited understanding. In loving and devoted Ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Star of the Light Karen Lithica, Stargates of Light, for the light body is now activating. The light synthesis of every being is uprising in light. We ask you to visualize each being like a stargate of light, to contemplate the activation point of this now moment. The synthesis of now is a real light trajectory moving simultaneously now, for all beings are activating in light. The quantum awakening of your light role is now expanding. See and feel the great shift in your world. For the uprising of light is the dominant light cycle filtrating through your light realm. The path of light for the awakened soul is a natural light progression. Simply be in the light of now, uprising in light, sending waves of cosmic love, New Earth Light Alliance, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Did you know that women are the original shamans? Shamanism originally was the domain of women that embodied the role of the Divine Mother. Female shamans served with healing, birthing children, food, community, presiding over rites of passage, teaching, ministering, communing with Mother Earth, and prophecy. We are witnessing a resurgence of women's role in shamanism once again for divine feminine Christ leadership in the age of Aquarius. Females have natural intuitive access to different states of consciousness. The role of feminine energy in shamanism is historically well documented that females are the original shamans. Female shamans have a high emotional intelligence, focus on balancing, alchemizing, and healing. Their natural connection with Mother Earth and her medicine reinforces the female shaman's ability to heal through the divine feminine frequencies, energies, and tools available. Additional female shamans can more easily access the gifts of prophecy, intuition, vision, dreaming, and quests. Shamanism is in our blood. It's connected to our past lives. It's waking up from within for the next wave of female shamanic healers, wayshowers, teachers, and leaders. Do you feel the shaman in you is revealing herself? From 144godcode.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Sean Caulfield. The solar eclipse on Wednesday, the 2nd of October, is bringing a time of profound change and new beginnings. Taking time through a powerful event horizon portal of transcendence, we are past the point of return. The old self-sabotaging, insensitive, non-sacred way of living will no longer support us. We are in the new large 12.8-year Trecena cycle since 21st of August 2024. This is indicative of a completion and a new beginning of a new understanding of sacred direction for the soul. That as we will support the heart-centered mind to give itself inner happiness and peace. The source fire of time of creation is gradually evolving its consciousness through an event horizon, so as to free the soul of all its vices, and the ninth wave is our guide, because it transcends the duality of separation. This is what the universal timing codes hidden in the Mayan calendar show us, and they show us that creation is evolving itself to a divine schedule, to ultimately transcend the last shadows of itself. The divine timing frequencies of cosmic evolution have accelerated our consciousness to light speed, bringing the time we are in to a place of no time, where time cannot grip into us and control our mind like before. Hence the nucleus of time is at a still point of inner stability, enabling the inner core light of time to transmute and transcend all outer limitations, and hatch itself in truth to itself, and heal the soul with the harmonics of the highest cosmic source vibration of pure infinite love. It is like a condensing effect that creation is sacredly taking itself through, and divinely vaporizing the imbalance caused by past limits to ascend its consciousness as one heart unto itself on an individual and collective level. This is the ascension process Earth is in now. It is vertical, gradually aligning heart, south, Condor, and mind, north, eagle, as one resonance of sacred communication of universal source memory. Like the prophecy says, the phoenix will rise from the ashes, memory. We are here now in 2024-25, rising and vibrating on a higher, more condensed and flawless pure light frequency. To be in resonance, we must trust ourselves to let go, jump, have faith in our Creator, and surrender all our shadows of self-doubt into the fire of divine time, and be internally centered in the heart's sacred certainty of inner peace. Whether we are conscious or not, Mother Earth is activating our consciousness to awaken itself to the truth, to see all that is hidden in plain sight, and to course correct the destiny of the soul. Yet because we have free will and choice, it is only all potential. It is time to choose to dream wisely, transcend what we have conditioned ourselves by, and reclaim the lost and scattered aspects of our soul. All the chaos and resistance we see in the world is exactly this. It is the awakened human spirit gathering its courage to stand up against the forces of control that have been conditioning it with arrows of intention that continually manipulate and suppress us from being free. All humanity wants is its freedom. Freedom is its gold. I am conscious and free. I transcend the duality of separation to create universal peace within me. I am a portal of cosmic truth. It is all within the game that only we know ourselves in relation to. Only you know what is blocking you from being free. We know if our conscience is not clear, we are blocking our path from being in resonance with the heart's truth. We are holding flaws in our mind if we are not living true to our heart. If our mind is flawed, our soul can't heal itself properly, and our ascension is challenged. If we are living in a constant state of challenge and denial, we are not free. I choose to dream wisely and transform all my challenges into the gift of clear conscience. Things feel floaty and smooth. We are traveling faster than the mind can think. The acceleration of universal time has activated the mind to live in the heart. The heart is our guide, pulling our mind and soul to live true to its Creator. In gratitude and acknowledgement, I offer corn and tobacco to creation. Aho! As I complete this channel of light communication, on the 9th wave timing frequency, we shift into the 138th night on the 26th of September 2024, 11 Earth. 11 creates clarity, flowering. Earth is movement, intellectual impulses, wisdom, shifts to bring change through the heart of Earth's natural rhythms. In the new 18-day cycle, the sun sets in the west, shifting consciousness into the night on the 9th wave. In this highest, most condensed frequency time, goes within to rest and heal the soul. Each 18 days can be seen to align to a large scale of time. Hence, since the beginning of this large Trecena, we are in the third 18 days from today, which aligns to 3 Akbal, night, looks within to activate its growth, recreates unity through dampened worldly ambitions. The balance of light and dark transcends the immature, incomplete imprints of duality. From the universalfrequency.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Sean Caulfield. The solar eclipse on Wednesday, the 2nd of October, is bringing a time of profound change and new beginnings. Taking time through a powerful event horizon portal of transcendence, we are past the point of return. The old self-sabotaging, insensitive, non-sacred way of living will no longer support us. We are in the new large 12.8-year Trecena cycle since 21st of August 2024. This is indicative of a completion and a new beginning of a new understanding of sacred direction for the soul. That as we will support the heart-centered mind to give itself inner happiness and peace. The source fire of time of creation is gradually evolving its consciousness through an event horizon, so as to free the soul of all its vices, and the ninth wave is our guide, because it transcends the duality of separation. This is what the universal timing codes hidden in the Mayan calendar show us, and they show us that creation is evolving itself to a divine schedule, to ultimately transcend the last shadows of itself. The divine timing frequencies of cosmic evolution have accelerated our consciousness to light speed, bringing the time we are in to a place of no time, where time cannot grip into us and control our mind like before. Hence the nucleus of time is at a still point of inner stability, enabling the inner core light of time to transmute and transcend all outer limitations, and hatch itself in truth to itself, and heal the soul with the harmonics of the highest cosmic source vibration of pure infinite love. It is like a condensing effect that creation is sacredly taking itself through, and divinely vaporizing the imbalance caused by past limits to ascend its consciousness as one heart unto itself on an individual and collective level. This is the ascension process Earth is in now. It is vertical, gradually aligning heart, south, Condor, and mind, north, eagle, as one resonance of sacred communication of universal source memory. Like the prophecy says, the phoenix will rise from the ashes, memory. We are here now in 2024-25, rising and vibrating on a higher, more condensed and flawless pure light frequency. To be in resonance, we must trust ourselves to let go, jump, have faith in our Creator, and surrender all our shadows of self-doubt into the fire of divine time, and be internally centered in the heart's sacred certainty of inner peace. Whether we are conscious or not, Mother Earth is activating our consciousness to awaken itself to the truth, to see all that is hidden in plain sight, and to course correct the destiny of the soul. Yet because we have free will and choice, it is only all potential. It is time to choose to dream wisely, transcend what we have conditioned ourselves by, and reclaim the lost and scattered aspects of our soul. All the chaos and resistance we see in the world is exactly this. It is the awakened human spirit gathering its courage to stand up against the forces of control that have been conditioning it with arrows of intention that continually manipulate and suppress us from being free. All humanity wants is its freedom. Freedom is its gold. I am conscious and free. I transcend the duality of separation to create universal peace within me. I am a portal of cosmic truth. It is all within the game that only we know ourselves in relation to. Only you know what is blocking you from being free. We know if our conscience is not clear, we are blocking our path from being in resonance with the heart's truth. We are holding flaws in our mind if we are not living true to our heart. If our mind is flawed, our soul can't heal itself properly, and our ascension is challenged. If we are living in a constant state of challenge and denial, we are not free. I choose to dream wisely and transform all my challenges into the gift of clear conscience. Things feel floaty and smooth. We are traveling faster than the mind can think. The acceleration of universal time has activated the mind to live in the heart. The heart is our guide, pulling our mind and soul to live true to its Creator. In gratitude and acknowledgement I offer corn and tobacco to creation. Aho! As I complete this channel of light communication, on the 9th wave timing frequency, we shift into the 138th night on the 26th of September 2024, 11 Earth. 11 creates clarity, flowering. Earth is movement, intellectual impulses, wisdom, shifts to bring change through the heart of Earth's natural rhythms. In the new 18-day cycle, the sun sets in the west, shifting consciousness into the night on the 9th wave. In this highest, most condensed frequency time, goes within to rest and heal the soul. Each 18 days can be seen to align to a large scale of time. Hence, since the beginning of this large Tresena, we are in the third 18 days from today, which aligns to 3 Akbal, night, looks within to activate its growth, recreates unity through dampened worldly ambitions. The balance of light and dark transcends the immature, incomplete imprints of duality. From the universalfrequency.com. 144, continuing to quantum flash in. And today from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. The energies over the weekend are priming next week's solar eclipse in Libra, October 2nd, as both the Sun and Mercury join the Moon's south node in Libra, and as Mars in Cancer forms a trine to Saturn and Pisces. Facing and transforming old patterns in our relationships will be a strong theme over the coming months following the eclipse, and right now we may find ourselves in situations where habitual thought patterns and communication dynamics present themselves in our interactions. By being conscious of our behaviors and the emotional undertones that drive these unconscious responses, we are not only giving ourselves a head start in this process, but we are also providing ourselves with an opportunity to experience the karmic emotional momentum behind these responses. And while we may be tempted into self-criticism or even self-pity as we realize that we have had a hand in creating certain experiences that we have not enjoyed, taking responsibility for our self-protective programming is the first step toward rewiring our behaviors toward healthier responses and thereby more pleasant experiences. But will we go there? If we do, growth awaits. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus in Scorpio, sesquiquadrate Jupiter and Gemini. I should be happy with my lot. I should be happy with you. I should be happy with this salary. I should be happy. Venus sinks deeper and deeper into Scorpio's inky waters, searching for gold, for love, for anything and everything to chase away fear. And we too might find ourselves doing the same, scrabbling to find answers, descending into a dark place because somehow whatever we have, whatever we share, it isn't enough. The urge towards excess looms large with this aspect, and under this influence it's easy to fritter away money, easy to fall into toxic comparison, easy to underestimate the value of what is already in our hands. Take a breath, look at your surroundings. You have been blessed with air to breathe, the seat you sit upon, the device that allows you to hear these words. Thank your hands for their ability to touch, your mouth for its ability to taste and kiss, your heart for its ability to hold love as vast as the universe. Expand your heart. Love and faith are the buoys that keeps you afloat. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 83, Blue Overtone Night. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of any wave spell is always intense, but in a good way. There's a lot of energy involved, and it can wear you out by the end of the day. If you want to make the most of it, raise your aim, and don't underestimate your own power. The special number gives a great boost to whatever day it combines with. It is also the same color as the first day, and this links the energies. We are riding the storm currently, and on this 5th day we see the storm intensify. It's quite the ride. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. The Blue Knight has a huge imagination, but he must wake up to make any dreams come true. On an empowering day like this, your dreams have a greater chance of being realized, so be inspired by your dreams and wake up to the possibilities. Believe in abundance, and it will come your way. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Overtone Night, 5 Akbal, Keen 83, 28th of September 2024, Empowering Dreaming, Radiant Abundance, Keen 83 equal 11 equal 2, 11 Portal Gate Polarity, 2 Partnership Cooperation, huge portals opening to the dream time today. New beginnings and opportunities in your life path. How exciting. A very magical, mystical day for uncovering what has been deeply hidden in order to step through the doorway and awaken the dream of collective abundance. Day 5 in the Blue Storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. This is the day we transform and command our natural collective abundance as we dare to dream. Tone of creation. Overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is a center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded, they order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The overtone power is fully charged and energizing our solar plexus chakra for us to take command of our birthright. The 5th day of the Blue Storm wave spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to receive and feel worthy and abundant, we transform. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel empowered? Command your radiance and empower your greatest dreams, radiantly spreading your golden light. Explore the multitude of opportunities that arise, leading you down new pathways of discovery in the realization of your dreams. Now is the time to believe in your dreams, so mote it be. Today's question is, what dreams can I empower today, opening the floodgates to unlimited abundance? Divine blessings for all your great dreams to come true. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 83, Blue Overtone Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to dream, commanding intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of magic. And on this magical day of transformations, activations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Star of the Light, Julia Hurley, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Lustig. Invocation to Mother Earth, sending to the planetary grid. This invocation is at the request of the light beings of the violet cosmic lightning at this crucial moment that is crossing the earth. Now breathe in, inhale, exhale 3 times and say, I invoke God, Father, Mother, and the light beings of the violet flame, such as the beloved Saint Germain, Archangel Zadkiel, and the angels who work with this cosmic lightning, while I align myself with my powerful and beloved presence I am, and always have been, here and now. I request the complete activation of the 12 DNA filaments and a violet lightning cleansing of all my limiting beliefs and patterns that I can maintain at a cellular level so that I can experience myself as a master being of love and light. Now I call upon the heavenly divinity and my presence I am to assist in downloading all the light key codes I need now to enter the consciousness of universal and unconditional love and oneness. I find myself now on the grid of light of oneness, this crystal grid from within and around this earthly plane, connected to Mother Earth and to a minimum of 1 million light workers and warriors along this grid of light that we contribute to this earth's ascension. I am now wrapped in the golden flame of oneness consciousness by merging myself completely with my loving presence I am. I feel right now this collective Christ consciousness opening my heart to all life, recognizing myself as one with all life and one with God, Father, Mother. Now I imagine a world enlightened by the paradigm of the new reality in this new earth. Now, imagine a world with consciousness of oneness of all life on this earth's plane. Imagine a world of abundance, harmony, and love for all life on this earth's plane. So it is, so it will be. This is a fact. We are asked to perform this powerful invocation 3 times a day. Embrace of light and blessings. Maria Lustig, 144, Guardian of the Flame of Light on Earth. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, sacred, and healing Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.